to get up and go to the back at any time. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. We've got some amazing talent coming up. The first comedian who is going on tonight, she's amazing. I love her so much. Please give a warm welcome to Michaela Lassig. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you so much for the warm welcome. I appreciate it. Please continue to clap accordingly. I'm very famous. I'm opening for an opener for a local comedian, so, totally made it. We live in a pretty great time right now. Thanks. But yeah, no, we live in a super chill time, right? JK, everything's falling apart. We're all gonna die. Yeah, we will. That's just the facts of life, I think. No, we do. We live. No, it's not very chill right now. There's a lot of causes that we should probably all be getting behind. I'm not really into PDA, public displays of activism. So you're not going to find me at a march, all right? I just won't do it. Basically, marches are just parades with, more angry people, fewer balloons. Same amount of gays, though. Yeah. I do my own sort of activism these days. I created a petition on change.org to turn bullet points into hope dots. Because we don't need any more white males getting any ideas, but while they're making PowerPoints riddled with bullet points. Just we don't need that right now. No, but you can find this petition on change.org, and it's just one big paragraph, no bullet points used. A lot of periods though, because I'm a feminist. Why was that You have to make your point. That is true, and I'm making my point. Hey, look, I'm being lady slang. This is 2019. That's awesome. No, we're in a new era. Thank you. But yeah, I am a feminist. I support the Me Too movement. Yeah. That was another lady. So I have been doing that by not using Me Too in casual conversation. I've started to say samesies, so I don't dilute their message. So Psst, Karen, Richard, sexually harassed me. Samesies, you know what I mean? Well, at work, it's at work. You can say samesies, it's fine. It's very professional. I'm professional. I'm wearing a blazer, so you can tell. Even with these ripped jeans. I do have people from work here, so please, feel bad for me. At work, it's interesting. I feel like the Bay Area works a lot. We're just workaholics, right? Do we all agree we work too much? Why are you even here? Don't you have work to do? No. We work a lot. And so that's why I think that the only way for us to kind of make some gender equality changes is probably in the workplace. That's our lowest hanging fruit. I need us to fix this gender pay gap because I'm tired of shopping at the Gap. I want to get something better. But also, I think that the best place for us to do this at the workplace is the bathroom. I think that we need to have gender neutral bathrooms, and here's why. Yes, we do. I don't know about you guys, but when I walk in the bathroom, first thing I do is clock the feet in the stalls, and I think about whose shoes those are, what they're doing, and how it's going. And you know what? It would be really hard for my male boss to not give me a raise if he knew that I knew that he was just having an excruciating shit right now. You know what I mean? Listen, I will say this. If you are going to wear interesting shoes, make sure it's not on a day that you have diarrhea. Because I will know that it's you, and I will ask you for money. And it'll make our work relationship very weird. Because I'll feel very powerful. But anyway, that's my thing that I think we can do for 2019 and 2020. But I'm very I've been experimenting with drugs recently. Yeah? Anybody else here experiment with drugs? Please get them right now. I'm just kidding. So I've been experimenting with 2 OTCs, over-the-counters. A lot of people, when they mix 2 drugs together, they want to get really, really high, right? I just want to have a really, really neutral scent for my band that I will eventually find eventually. Eventually, please. I've been on the hunt recently. I am not a great hunter because I'm a liberal, but also I'm just not very stealthy. I'm whispering right now. But I've been on the hunt. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm looking for. It's really hard. I think guys are weird. I've been, yeah. Am I right, ladies? So, hear me out for a second, though. Follow me on this journey. I have come to the realization that I think men are just women with a genetic disorder that's been completely unchecked for hundreds of thousands of years, all right? With symptoms like aggression, excess body hair, inability to get pregnant, genitals growing on the outside of their bodies, you know? You guys are weird. You basically are just like disabled women, right? That's me. Am I gay? I might be gay. I don't know, I love it. Shout out to my ladies who love disabled women. Anyway, I got you, girl. It's a fucking disease. It is, it's a disease. That's why we have to make so much room for them and give them special treatment. It's crazy. Like, think about this. The rules are so different for men and women. Women have to wash their hands after they use the bathroom, okay? Like, no matter what they're doing in there. Men, I mean, I've heard it both ways, but it's debatable. Like, if you pee, you don't have to wash your hands. And that's not fucking fair. Because you actually touch your dick to go pee. And we have, like, toilet paper between us and our body. Anyway, that's just a rant that I have. I just feel like it's unfair and I wanted everyone to know. Preach, yeah. I've been intermittent fasting recently. Anybody else on that bandwagon? Gross, right? Basically, I've just been skipping breakfast because I can't afford it. What? I'm an elder millennial, okay? Listen, I've got 2 roommates, a dog, gray hairs, and I'm still on my parents' phone plan. You know, it's the least they can do. It's the least they can do. You know, it's actually, oh, do you pay your phone bill? Do you pay your phone bill? Is that what you're just saying?
I pay my parents' phone bill.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
See, well, I'll go back to me. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm narcissistic enough to not like keep it on you too long. I'm good. So it's funny though. My family is really close, and that like string that ties us together is financial dependence. Me on them, not them on me, because it's 2019. Yeah. Anyway, it's funny. They definitely have like contributed. They've like. I do feel entitled to like their money and their resources. It's just, you know, this is on them. They birthed me. But so the deal is that like, you know, when you're younger and social media, you don't want your family like following you on social media. So you know, they can't be friends with you and everything's private because you're a fucking hot mess. And they are probably subsidizing that. And but now that I'm in my 30s, you know, it's basically like totally fine because I have a very curated like image on the internet. And go for it, Grandma. Feel free to continue to post on everything that I do, saying "looks like a good time had by all" in all caps. First person on every post. My friends' post, my company's post, my friends' post. Thank you. I love it. Right, girl? It's great. But here's the deal. There's one app that they are not allowed to follow me on at all right now, and that's Venmo. Because I'm very reckless with my money and my use of eggplant emojis. Yeah. So anyway, that's that's my money story. Like I said, I have been dating a lot. I've been getting out there, whatever. You know, with dating, like, okay, is anybody here on a date? Are you on a date? Anybody? Yes? Wait, who is on a date? I heard it. Woo! There? The three of you? Are you in a
blind date.
A blind date? Who's blind? They're so cute. So are you. You're adorable. I love that. So let me see if I can. First of all, good for you that you not only found one person but two people. I can't even find one. Whatever. I'm not bitter. It's okay. Let me see if I can make this mood like a little less romantic because it's fine. Have you ever shit so long you peed twice?
Yes.
You know when you like shit and pee at the same time, and then you like wait for the next wave of action, and just like a little pee trickles out, and it doesn't have enough velocity to move off your body, so it just trickles back towards your butthole. I think about fucking later. Just kidding. What the hell? Okay, fine. It's just me. A low velocity pee the second time. God. Anyway, I've been dating, like I said, and I'm, you know, when you have to be ready for sex, but like I'm always ready for a bikini wax. It's like Grey Gardens in there. So, I basically like casual sex is off the table for me. So really, all that leaves is formal sex. I'll get a corsage. I'll wear a tux. My parents will take pictures of me on the stairs before he comes. And my grandma will comment, "It looks like a good time had by all." All right. Anyway, that was my time, you guys. So thank you. I hope you're all warmed up. Are you ready for your next comedian? James Mora, he has a show every Tuesday at Hollow Cow in the Marina, so if you like getting nosebleeds, go there. Welcome, James!
Yo, make some noise for Michaela one more time. What's going on? How are you guys feeling? Cool if I talk about me for a bit? Is that okay? Alright, cool. My name's James. I'm biracial. I'm half black, half, regular. Who said yay?
I was saying you to the half black.
Oh, okay.
Nobody cares about the regular.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm going to talk about it for a bit. So, but I grew up in Georgia. Any of y'all been to that fucked up place? Yeah, I didn't really fit into Georgia, right? Because in Georgia, there's really only black people and white people. There's very few ambiguously brown people, like here in California, right? And a table for what's up, guys? Yeah, like when I moved here, the first time I saw a Filipino, I freaked out, you know? I was also like, wait, Asians and Mexicans too? Like, I didn't realize. I just didn't know. I didn't know that. But, I did not fit in growing up. It was a classic biracial dilemma. I'm sure you guys know what I'm going to say. Too black for the white kids. Too big of a John Mayer fan for the black kids. So I was the only kid on the playground who used to get beat up and called the N-word and beat up for using the N-word. Like, really, y'all? One time I actually got called the N-word by these rednecks. I ran to my buddy Damaris, who was black, which is redundant. And I was like, yo, D, these fucking rednecks just call me a nigger, let's go fuck them up. And he looked at me, and he was like, what'd I tell you about that word? And he fucked me up, so that shit was pretty... Alright. I am pretty racially ambiguous, though. Y'all are like, this Puerto Rican dude's pretty funny. One of the reasons I know I'm racially ambiguous because sometimes other races of people think that I'm like their people, right? And that shit gets very confusing, okay? The other day I got in an Uber and it was an Indian dude driving, okay? And I should have known something was up because homie was being way too nice, okay? He kept calling me brother and shit, right? Only two people that should be calling me brother are black people and white dudes with mullets, alright? Everyone else is a red flag, right? So I get in the car, he's like, how's your day going, brother? And I was like, pretty good, brother. How's your day going? How are you, man? He goes, good, you live around here, brother? I was like, yeah, brother, just here where you pick me up. That's where I live, that's my home. That's what's going on. And then he goes, you want some of this scone I just got from Starbucks, brother? And I was starving. So I was like, brother, hook it up, dude. Right? So me and this dude, we're eating together, we're laughing, we're just having a great time. And then he hit me with it. He's like, so what part of India are you from? Punjab? And I go, no, I'm actually not Indian, I'm actually black. And at that point, the energy changed in the Prius, okay? It got real weird, it got real quiet. He goes, oh, I'm very sorry, sir. Yeah, I went from brother to sir. He put both hands on the wheel, and we just didn't talk for the rest of the rides. Aww. A lot of awes in the first part of the set. I'm a black person, though. Black people make some noise. Woo! We got one in the house. Are you black? You're already black, are you? Half? Oh, you are. All right, cool. All right, cool. All right. Sometimes white people make noise for that. I'm like, this is the time that you shouldn't be white. Yeah. All right. So 2 of the 17 black people in San Francisco made it out tonight. That's cool. Yeah, but some things you get offered for me as a black person in the city. One of them is walking behind women at night. What I think is the problem is I'm a very fast walker. Okay, I walk really, really fast.